Iraq is the ninth largest buyer of gold in 2024. They had 132 tons in 2023. In 2024 they're telling you they just bought 100 tons of gold this year. Where did they get all the money for that? All of a sudden they have enough money to buy at $2,500 an ounce. 100 tons. You gotta go. What? What does it do? What it does is it supports the value of their future real effective exchange rate. To resolve the issue of banks deprived of the dollar. Al-Alaq will return to Washington soon. Economist indicates solution will lower dollar exchange rate. The new lower notes and the new exchange rate will revolutionize the whole Middle East, let alone the whole world. The monetary reform is the linchpin. It's the trigger. It's the button that will be pushed to change financial structures around the world. We investors of the dinar have a backup for a backup in order to survive this global financial change. Is it time to remove the zeros? Article 2, is Iraq heading towards printing new paper currency? These articles discuss a lot. Iraq is converting to digital currency over time, removing the paper money. Iraq is not a safe country. Why? United States a safe country. When you look at Chicago, Philadelphia, New York and all that, you think it's safe. Fear? Everywhere it's bad and good are everywhere. Tell you the truth, it's safer in Iraq than Chicago. Visit the country and then judge. You cannot judge because you heard something on the news or somebody told you something. I was there 2 weeks ago. I've been going back and forth. My kid's been going back and forth. Everybody's been happy. We have Al-Alaq, governor of the CBI, in New York right now. He arrived overnight in New York. I hear from contacts at the Treasury that after meeting with financial people all week, the rumor is he will have a short diversion to DC midweek. So we have a delegation from the Central Bank of Iraq over here, including the governor of the CBI. I cannot imagine they came all this way to only discuss the 4 or 5 banks the Fed has an issue with as they clean up corruption. There is something bigger going on. The whole world needs this. I think it's good news for us that they are here. At this time there is no acute problem regarding cash liquidity. There's no need to print new currency. They've yet to do anything different. They spent about $50 million in printing currency and it wasn't 000 notes. There's no reason for it. You can't spend $50 million while you're burning up money to print new ones, especially if they were perfectly good. More than 100 tons. Iraq is the 9th largest buyer of gold in 2024. Quote, Iraq bought 100 tons of gold this year, coming in 9th out of the top 10 countries buying gold this year, as interest in buying gold is growing amid rising geopolitical tensions and economic fluctuations. The precious metal hit an all-time high of $2,531.75 an ounce after breaking above $2,500. Amid growing expectations that the Federal Reserve is close to cutting interest rates. To resolve the issue of banks deprived of the dollar, Al-Alaq to Washington soon. Right now 1 dinar is not even 1 US penny. It's like 9/10 of a penny, but soon 1 dinar will be equal to at least $1. Did I say it will paired? No, it will be equal to at least, they told you, $1. I got a feeling it might be $1.30 because they kept the exchange rate at 1,310. Let's see what happens. In country at least $1 in value, not 1 penny in value, will give you, Iraqi citizens, purchasing power. It's different for you, the rest of the world. You're going to watch the float. The Parliamentary Security Committee confirmed, on Sunday, that it directed 7 strikes against currency counterfeiting networks during the current year. Member of the Parliamentary Security Committee Yasser Iskander told Al Maluma agency, counterfeiting currency, whether Iraqi or foreign, poses an economic threat, noting that there are international networks trying to drain resources by leaking large sums of money to harm the Iraqi economy. He added that specialized Iraqi security teams succeeded in directing 7 qualitative strikes against currency counterfeiting networks in Iraq during the year 2024, where many of them were arrested and large sums of money were seized in several governorates, including Baghdad. He pointed out that overthrowing dangerous and important networks is evidence of the growing intelligence dimension in monitoring crimes that threaten the country's economy and uncovering cells that are trying to continue on these paths that are trying to tamper with the country's capabilities.